Divine beings, how's it going? How is everyone? Welcome to my channel. I'm January. This is the Healing House of January Blue. And I'm out here at another park today. Yesterday I was at a park that's closer to where I live. This one I feel like it is too. I mean, it's maybe a couple of minutes different in distance based on the location. But I have a lot of parks that are really close to where I live, which is awesome because, again, like I said before, when it's nice outside, I'm out here. I'm taking my walks, to decompress, and I feel like, this is a part of my self-care routine. See, hear that beautiful music from that beautiful bird, and then the grasshoppers. The sun is still out. It hasn't set fully yet. I mean, it's, I think, a little after 8 or might not be quite 8 p.m. where I'm located. But starting to get a little late into the evening. So I'm just out here taking my walk as a part of my self-care routine. So I apologize if my lips are chapped. I should have put something on I did put something on my lips before I left, and it's like they feel like they are so chapped. So I hope you don't see that. I'm kind of hide that in the video. But anyway, I'm at another park. This is a beautiful park. It's huge too. Like, it's so much space. They have like a stage and everything. They have like food vendors that you know organize their things over in that area. There's like this huge field. I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can see the park a little bit, but it's like, a lot of space out in this particular area where I'm at. So nice, right? And we haven't even really gotten to the nature part, but I feel like this whole entire space is just nothing but nature because it's just green grass, and then there's this trail. Ah, bug got in my ear. I think that's like a dog park over there. Yeah, that's the dog park. It's the dog park right over there. So the dogs have their area, which is so cool. And then the kids have their playground over there. You probably can't see it now, but they have their space over there too. So I have to say, between the park I was at yesterday and then the one today, this one is my preference because, there's so many things you can do out here. It's just lovely. So I'm planning to be out here for about an hour. And I thought I'd bring you guys along. Again, like I said, I'm trying to make sure I get in an hour every day that I'm feeling up to it out in nature, grounding myself, because I'm going to find me a little spot where, I get my feet out of these shoes and on the ground so I can ground myself, become one with Mother Nature, as she is just absolutely gorgeous, right, in all her glory, all the time. And I'm going to hug a tree or a couple of trees, I'm going to take some more pictures. I like to take pictures. It's like part of my hobby is to take pictures of nature, take pictures of myself out in nature. If I can catch glimpses of animals and insects, I like to do that. But this is a nice, quiet little space too, because there's just nothing but trees, as you can see. See all that wooded area there. So there's that. I mean, I don't even see anybody out here. I mean, like I said, it's a little late in the evening, but we're still going past the dog park. See, that's a pretty big dog park, isn't it? So this is like an amazing park. Again, this is one of my favorites that I've learned about or explored and have experienced so far where I live. And, like I said, this is just important. And, you're doing your healing work, your shadow work as a divine being, getting out and being one with nature. It just can erase so much pressure. It can't erase the memories, but it definitely can help with anything that you're dealing with, at least for the time you're out in it. If you take it all in properly and let go and release whatever's troubling you long enough to take it all in, right? I'm definitely doing that. You got some people over there. I don't even know what they're doing. They're like in that wooded area. I hear people talking. But yeah, there's a couple people at the dog park. And there's people biking and walking. I just love to see it. This is just my time of year. But, oh yeah, they're like on bikes. I'm trying not to film other people because I don't like to do that. I'm going to angle this way so they're not in the video. No, I'm not. That's why I turned the camera, because I don't want you guys on film, okay? Yep. Y'all have fun. So, see, that's what I just said. I don't like to record anybody because, that can turn into a litigious situation. And I ain't trying to pay nobody even 1 cent. I need my 1 cent in my account. Thank you. I ain't trying to give that to nobody. I didn't work hard for that 1 cent. So it's going to stay where it's at in my account. So anyway, and we just talked about that, and that literally happened. So that's why I said, always follow your intuition as much as you possibly can to keep your ass out of motherfucking grass. But anyway, let's see some more views of nature. So I'm going to turn this around this way so you guys can see. Somebody's dog is barking. There's more wooded area. We're kind of getting to the end of the dog park. This is a really big dog park because look how long I've been walking. I feel like I've been walking like a mile and we're still like recording the dog park section. That's crazy. Oh, okay. So look at this. There's I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but there's some water over there. I'm fascinated by water, if you guys haven't figured that out already. But there's this grassy area and then there's water over there. Let's see if you can see it. Can y'all see it? Again, I wish I could zoom in, but it would just be blurry if I did that. My phone doesn't have that capability. I need to get me a different phone, but this one works, so we're gonna keep this one. I ain't trying to do all that right now. I'm one of those, if it works, I'm gonna use it until it doesn't work anymore. So, okay, let me get you guys to looking at that. Isn't that just nice? So I'm gonna stop speaking for a moment so you guys can just hear nature's music and enjoy the view. All right, enjoy. Alright guys, got to see some beautiful stuff today, didn't we? So that concludes our nature walk. I'm going to head back to my vehicle and head home to my kid. It feels amazing out here. I think the temp when I got out of my car was 82. I mean, it just feels amazing, you know, absolutely amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I definitely did. I feel a lot lighter. That's why I said getting out in nature and connecting with nature is so important, because it can just clear out all the things that we need to release that we endured during the week out. And we need to release those things on a daily basis, not just once a week or a couple of times a week. It needs to be a daily ritualistic or daily practice, however you want to call it. Of course, when I say ritualistic, I'm not talking about anything dark or demonic, because that's not who I am. As you all learn me and about me. So, I will see you guys again soon. More than likely on Monday. My goal is to get with you guys at least 3 to 4 days a week and connect with you guys here to be a source of light, support, and encouragement during your spiritual journeys as divine beings, as it is no joke. So, I will see you all soon. You all have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, based on where you are on Mother Earth. And I'll see you guys next time. Love, peace, and grace.